think so. That's going to be pretty amazing coming up. Thank you so much for watching tonight. My name is Marlo, and I'm here with Mike Mezak, our resident numismatist. He's a coin expert, and we are going to move along. What do we have here?
Ooh, our folks have been paying attention. Remember I told you we had a 21, 22, 23, 24? Here's the 22, 23, 24, and 25. These are the peace dollars. So the last year the Morgan silver dollar was 1921. The first official year of the peace dollar was 1922. They made some 1921s, but they were commemoratives. So this is the first. So these are the first 4 years of the peace dollars. I've done this a million times before. Okay? What I have never, ever, ever, ever been able to do is to do it in mint state 65. What I've never been able to do is do it in mint state 65 because the peace dollars are traditionally extraordinarily difficult to get. Now, in the peace dollars, the 1920, and look at these coins. I mean, look at that coin. That coin, you have to understand, was made in 1922. This is almost 100 years old. This is as nice as a silver eagle that you buy absolutely today. Fully struck, as you can see, that you're going to have mint state 65, and you're looking at this at basically $125 a coin for mint state 65 United States peace dollars. So if you go out there in the nationally advertised catalog, they'll sell you mint state 63s for about $125. Understand, when you go up in certified grade, that usually is exponential, okay? As opposed to getting 2 grades for free, that is absolutely positively unheard of. And for you to be able to get all 4 of these. Now, the 22s and 23s were the most common of the peace dollars. Even those you can't find for anything close to $125. But then you go down here and we include these significantly rarer years of 1924 and 1925, also in mint state 65, and we will put them in this absolutely spectacular, as you can see, absolutely spectacular red oak presentation box that we've got right here. I have to impress upon you the importance of grade, and why the higher the grade, the more it's worth. You have a nice circulated peace dollar. I could say that coin for about $39.95, even maybe $29.95. That's just one, because that's the vast bulk of all the coins. Then you get a coin that's almost uncirculated. All of a sudden, that coin in the nationally advertised catalog goes up to about $85 for an almost uncirculated. Then you go to uncirculated. Now, that coin's $109 or $111 in the catalog. Then all of a sudden, you go to mint state 62 or mint state 63. Now you're $129, $149. Mint state 64 are even more difficult to find and over $129. But when you get to mint state 65, even finding these coins is extraordinarily difficult because of the grade. Remember, the higher the grade, the more it's worth. So these coins are literally thousands of times rarer in this condition than a regular peace dollar, and even that coin is rare because the vast majority of them have been destroyed and or melted down. As you can see, we have many of our very astute collectors that are jumping in, and already we have a little bit of weight in the phones. We've already sold almost 20 of these sets. Now understand, this is a set that for me is not, and it's hard when I say replaceable. People go, what do you mean replaceable? Understand, these coins were made in 1922, 1923, 1924, and 1925. It means that I can't go out into the marketplace and find these coins. People say, so what was it? Was it your expertise and all this? And I'm going, well, you know, we got lucky. We found a guy who had literally, his family had put these coins away for years and years and years and years. We were able to buy them at a very reasonable price. We were able to get them certified, and in all honesty, they came back. We knew that they were spectacular coins, but they came back at a grade that was absolutely positively stunning, that these coins are mint state 65. Like I said, go out there. And there are only 4 major certification services that are recognized in our industry. There is PCGS, there's NGC, there's Annex, and there's ICG. It is that. It has to be one of those 4. You go out there, I don't care where you do it or how you do it or what you do it with, you try to find these 4 coins at $499 and then put them in a red oak presentation box, and folks, I do not believe you can do it. I know I couldn't. I went out there and searched kind of high and low, and it just absolutely wasn't possible. So you get the first 4 years of the peace dollar, and they're not just nice. They're not just uncirculated. These are literally brilliant, uncirculated, certified mint state 65. They're just not. And look at that coin. This coin is nearly 100 years old. And by the way, I just got a question. No, they're not $499 a piece, your choice. You get all 4 coins for the $499. That is the key. That is absolutely stunning. Look at that coin right there. That is original, not reprinted, restruck. It sat literally in a bag in a basement for almost 100 years. For almost 100 years.
But you've encapsulated it to protect it, and obviously that's what happens when they're graded, and so you're going to appreciate it. Stay on the phone lines for these. We are going to leave them available, 618-343. That's for the 4
Now for the set, the limiting factor is the 24s and 25s. They graded the work. I have got a very few extra by themselves 1922s in Mint State 65. These come